What's up everyone and welcome. In this video we are going to be discussing WordPress tips and security plugins we can use to secure our WordPress website. Now, there are lots of factors involved when it comes to securing your WordPress website. A lot of them. But you can't pinpoint on just one solution to secure your WordPress website. So many small businesses and absolute beginners get lost in the jargon when it comes to securing their WordPress website. The majority don't even know where to start. Well, in this video, I will give some security tips and plugins you can use to secure your WordPress website. So let's proceed. Now, the first security tip is always keep your WordPress website updated. Please, always keep your website updated. Always update your WordPress website. You see, every time a new version of WordPress comes out, it means the bugs and vulnerabilities that come with the previous version have been fixed. Okay? So, if you don't update your WordPress version, that means you still have that bugs and vulnerabilities, which isn't supposed to be so. So please, always keep your WordPress website updated. Secondly, use a strong hosting. This is really important. This is very important because my last website was hacked because of this. I make use of an hosting company that isn't known. And in fact, there's no even single reviews about that hosting company I made use of. And the reason why I made use of it is because it was cheap. So please, don't be like me that made use of a very cheap hosting and my website eventually got hacked. So please, avoid using weak hosting. Strong hosting plays a very big role here, okay? The third tip is limit logins. Now, this is extremely important. Normally, WordPress doesn't limit the attempts to log in into your website, and that can be an easy target for brute force attacks. You need to limit the amount of incorrect login attempts. Let's say, for example, a hacker is trying to guess your password and it keep on guessing your password, or using a hacking tool to guess your password about, let me just say, about 50 times, and still your website isn't limiting anything. That's wrong because the hacker will eventually guess that password right. So my advice is limit login attempts so that once the hacker try to guess your password the first time, the second time, the third time, it will automatically lock. The hacker won't be able to log in again. Okay? The hacker won't be able to log in again. So please, limit login attempts. There are plugins you can use to do this. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do it. The fourth tip I have for you is don't use cracked plugins. See, anything cracked plugins, please don't. In fact, I know that mindset completely. Instead of trying to get a cracked plugin for free, why not buy it? Some of these things, they are not expensive. Why not just buy it? Even some plugins, they have a one-time fee that you can just buy once and for all. So instead of putting your website at big risk, why not just buy that plugin? Or better still, use the free option. Even though it's limited, it's still better than getting your website hacked. Another tip I have for you is don't use admin as username. Don't use admin as username. Okay? If you don't want your WordPress website to get hacked, then don't use admin as your username or database name, because hackers, they know this already. Hackers know this already. So please don't try to use admin as your username. It can easily be guessed, because you are simplifying the process for hackers already if you use admin as your username. So all what they have to do is guess your password right. So please don't use admin as your username. And the last tip I have for you is always back up your WordPress website. This is very important. Always back up your WordPress website. Your website is only as good as your last backup. If, for example, you back up your website when you have 24 posts and you posted an article which will make it 25th and your website was hacked, guess what is going to happen? If you are trying to recover your website, only 24 posts can be recovered. The last article you did before your website was hacked, you won't be able to recover it because your website wasn't backed up. So please always back up your WordPress website. And that's it. These are the tips you can use to secure your WordPress website. I will upload more videos on securing your WordPress website. If you like the video, give a like and please smash that subscribe button. Thank you and see you soon.